roll up on some of these movies and shows that are on TV. So to the youth, your challenge on Resurrection Day is to get connected. Everybody say get connected.
Get connected.
Get connected with a godly Christian woman. You need 4 people, basically 4 people in this life as you travel the Christian journey. But all 4 need to be godly people.
Yes.
The place where I worship in Baltimore, I was sold when that pastor said, you have to be careful who you let speak into your life.
That's right.
Get you a godly Christian woman. Tap into her wisdom. Let her teach you and guide you humility. And some of you don't have to turn for your moms or your first role model. Your Christian godmothers or your role models. Your aunts or your role models. And in this Christian body of this church, you have role models. They'll take you far in life. So, millennials, let me see by a show of hands, how many of you have seen the movie Black Panther? Some millennials and not so much millennials. That's all right. There are some messages that really capture the Resurrection Sunday and the message that I wanted to share. And it's for our youth. And that is, number 1, it brought to the forefront for the first time strong black women. Amen. Powerful. You know, the little king ran around like he was something special. But he always turned to women. They protected him. All of the instruments and tools that he used to be a superhero, it was his sister in the science lab. Trust me, she wasn't addicted to some of the things that we see in our young people today. That is social media. Don't spend so many hours on social media. Get yourself a book. Get smart. Learn about your roots. But ultimately, grab the word. You'll find the story of Esther if you search the word. Because trials and tribulations, you're going to meet them. You'll be armed and have the shield that you need that will help you along the way. So let me give you 4 other things that you can use in life. Find opportunities in whatever church you attend to participate. Connect with a Christian woman in that church. She'll let you know that you can call her up anytime. It's just like calling up God. Or as the old song goes, Jesus is on the main line. Yes, sir. Just tell him what you want. Number 2, make sure you know who your friends are.
Jesus. Show you right. Amen.
That you can trust them. And they're going to do the right thing. They're not going to let you do the wrong things. That's right. Number 3, develop your own prayer life.
Yes.
As early and as young as you can. Have a prayer life.
Yes.
We all have known that our parents and our grandparents were praying for us before we even knew how to pray. From keypad to knee pad.
Well,
Also number 4 and final is have self-confidence. And you get that by having a relationship with God.
that's right. Jesus.
Don't let nobody turn you around. I tell people all the time, I'm proud of who I am, my parents who raised me, the church they raised me in. I'm just a little old country boy from Jonesboro, Louisiana, who God has blessed beyond blessings.
Yes, sir.
What a mighty God we serve.
Yes. Yes, Lord.
So, I want to close my comments. And LR number 2, if you still desire, the floor definitely yours. I want to share a poem with you. And two things, though, quickly. One is, when you start reading the book, it was by God's grace that I started reading the book of Proverbs. I used to always pray for wisdom. And my favorite story in the Bible is the story about Joseph. But the stories that's omitted, and you have to really look for them, about women, they're there. You just have to really look for them. The one with the issue of blood.
Yes, sir.
Etc., etc. But the book of Proverbs, that is the book of wisdom in the Bible. And you can start with verse 1. With the chapter 1, verse 2 and 3. And it'll get you started. And then the second thing is avoid people who always procrastinate. That's what I'm say.
Well.
Yeah, I'm going to get around to it. And avoid people like that, because all they want to do is the easy stuff first. They always want to do the easy stuff. You want to do the hard stuff first. Hard stuff. Because when you do H-E-A-R-T stuff first, not H-A-R-D for my vernacular, because I'm from here. That's the stuff that connects you with God when it comes from your heart. And you're going to always do the right thing.
Yes.
So, you women and Christian women of the church, this is a real short little poem for you about how I love you so much. I appreciate all women that raise children the way they need to be raised. We would have half the problems in this world if the examples that I'm looking at this morning was permeated all over the world. A strong woman versus a woman of strength. And it's a guy by the name of Lydia Harris. I can't take credit for this. And it goes as such. A strong woman works out every day to keep her body in shape. But a woman of strength kneels in prayer to keep her soul in shape. A strong woman isn't afraid of anything. I was raised by one. But a woman of strength shows courage in the midst of a storm. She has no fear. A strong woman won't let anyone get the best of her.
Jesus.
But a woman of strength gives her best of herself to everyone who's deserving. A strong woman makes mistakes and avoids the same ones in the future. But a woman of strength realizes life's mistakes can also be God's blessings, and she capitalizes on them. A strong woman walks surely foot and places her feet on solid ground. But a woman of strength knows God will catch her when she falls and stand everlasting and everlasting. A strong woman wears the look of confidence on her face, but a woman of strength wears grace. Have you ever seen grace? If you haven't, make sure you look at my mom today.
Well, that's right, that's right.
A woman of strength has faith. That is, in the journey of life, she will become stronger. That is my message today. The resurrection is the connection and the charge of Christian women filling the gaps of our youth. Not so much here, but our youth are somewhat out of control. And there's danger around every corner out in the world.
Jesus.
We need our children to be armed and prepared with the shield and faith of God, knowing that grace is on their life. They were created in His image. There is nothing that my God can't do.
Well.
So if He created you, you can do the same too.
Well.
May God bless all of you for your time and your ears and the blessings that are to come surely as you leave this place today. Thank you.
Man.